Hello MLB fans, and thanks for watching. In this video, we'll simulate what the Chicago Cubs' 2026 season would look like if Shohei Ohtani were traded to the Chicago Cubs. We'll be using Major League Manager for this simulation. It's a game I developed myself, so feel free to check it out using the link in the description below. For this experiment, we'll start the 2026 season with a full 162-game schedule. First, we select the Chicago Cubs and customize the roster by placing Shohei Ohtani on the team. This is the home screen. You can edit the roster from the roster screen. As you can see, Ohtani is now a member of the Cubs. On the record screen, you can view the league standings. We'll advance the schedule from the game screen. Now, let's return to the game screen and set the lineup for opening day. We'll have Boyd start on opening day. Ohtani will bat leadoff. We'll manage only the opening day game. Boyd gets through the first inning without allowing a run. Here comes Ohtani's first at-bat. The Nationals' starting pitcher is Cavalli. Ohtani strikes out swinging. Let's fast forward through the game. The Cubs also failed to score in the first inning. Both teams remained scoreless through 2 innings, bringing us to the bottom of the third. Leading off the inning, Ohtani lines a single on the second pitch. Next, Herner smashes a double on the very first pitch. Then, Ohtani scores on Bregman's infield groundout to give the Cubs a 1-0 lead. With 1 out and a runner on third, Happ draws a walk. With runners on first and third and 1 out, Suzuki delivers an RBI double. The Cubs add another run. The rally continues as Bush crushes a home run. That huge blast gives the Cubs 5 runs in the inning and opens up a big lead over the Nationals. Let's speed things up again. Neither team scores in the 4th or 5th innings. Boyd continues his outstanding outing, tossing 6 scoreless innings. In the bottom of the 7th, the Cubs tack on 2 more runs to make it 7-0. The Nationals get 1 run back in the 8th. The Cubs take a 6-run lead into the top of the 9th. Webb gets Nunez to ground out to the infield, and that's the ball game. The Cubs win opening day 7-1 over the Nationals. Ohtani goes 2 for 4 at the plate. Now, let's simulate the rest of the season. Final game of the 2026 season, the Cubs lost 10-5 to the Red Sox. Ohtani went 1 for 5 at the plate. Now, let's take a look at the Cubs' final standings. They finished the regular season with a 100-62 record, 38 games over .500. They won the National League Central Division. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, without Ohtani, also won their division, finishing 94-68. Next, let's check out the season awards. Shohei Ohtani was named the National League MVP. Here are the rest of this season's award winners. In the American League, Aaron Judge led the league with 52 home runs. In the National League, Kyle Schwarber finished as the home run king with 54 home runs. Now, let's take a look at Ohtani's season statistics. As a pitcher, he finished with 15 wins, a 2.38 ERA, and a 1.06 WHIP. As a hitter, he batted .279 with 52 home runs, 118 RBIs, and a .925 OPS. He delivered an outstanding season on both the mound and at the plate, making him the clear choice for MVP. Here is the postseason bracket. The Cubs earned the #1 seed, while the Dodgers, without Ohtani, secured the #2 seed. Now, let's simulate the postseason. The Cubs faced the Philadelphia Phillies in the division series. They lost Game 1, 6-1. Ohtani started Game 2, and the Cubs bounced back with a 7-1 victory. Ohtani was outstanding, allowing just 1 run over 7 innings. The Cubs then lost Game 3, 2-1, leaving them on the brink of elimination. They responded with a 3-2 win in Game 4. With the series tied 2-2, the decisive Game 5 went to the Cubs 6-1. The Cubs advanced to the National League Championship Series, where they faced the Los Angeles Dodgers. Ohtani started Game 1, but the Cubs lost 5-2. Although he allowed just 1 run in 5 innings, the Cubs fell in extra innings. The Cubs evened the series with an 8-5 victory in Game 2. However, they were crushed 14-5 in Game 3. They also lost Game 4 2-1, falling behind 3-1. In Game 5, Ohtani took the mound again, and the Cubs won 5-2. He pitched 6 innings, allowed 2 runs, and even hit a home run himself. The Cubs forced a Game 7 with a 6-0 victory in Game 6. Everything came down to the decisive Game 7. The Cubs were defeated 10-5, falling just short of the World Series. Their pitching staff couldn't hold up, surrendering 10 runs in the loss. Final verdict. Even with Shohei Ohtani, the Cubs won 100 games and captured the National League Central Division. However, their season came to an end after losing to the Dodgers in the National League Championship Series. Thanks for watching until the end. Try creating and customizing your own unique season with Major League Manager.